Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Dave, and to all of you ghosties out there and those that are part of the Boo Crew, what's up? We are watching some Slapped Ham today. He has great content. I love reacting to it. It's always good stuff, good scary stuff. So let's stop talking and let's get into it. It's scare time.
One late night, while driving Uber, Reddit user Nonna Cares About Sloaner captured something deeply unsettling on their dashcam.
Ooh. What? Oh gosh. What the heck is that?
In the middle of an otherwise empty road stands what looks like a small figure, possibly a child.
Possibly? What?
The driver slows down, flicks on the high beams, and the eerie shape becomes clearer.
I don't think that's a baby.
According to the OP, the child appeared to be wearing only a diaper and holding some kind of stick or PVC pipe, wandering alone in the darkness. Skeptics immediately questioned if the video was fake, but the driver pushed back hard, offering to provide unedited dashcam footage, in-cabin reactions, and even their Uber trip confirmation as proof. They also revealed that just 2 minutes later they were pulled over by police for a broken headlight, and they immediately told the officer what they had seen and where. The OP explained that the dashcam's wide-angle lens makes details hard to pick out on video, but in person they insist it was clearly a child. Was this truly a lost child in a dangerous situation, a strange prank, or something far stranger captured on dashcam that night? Whatever the explanation, the sight of a lone toddler-like figure wandering the road at night is enough to rattle anyone behind the wheel.
Well, my question is, why on earth wouldn't he, at the very least, call 911 or call the police or something to say, hey, there's a kid in a diaper walking around at walking around at night. I think it might need some assistance. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And he just drives right around the kid or whatever that is.
A curious and haunting piece of footage out of Brazil has been making the rounds online. Uploaded to YouTube by the channel Alien Info, the video claims to show what witnesses describe as a 3-meter tall being, a colossal figure appearing deep in the forest, radiating such immense energy that those nearby allegedly felt themselves begin to float.
What? Wait, the energy makes you float? All right, so this is a picture. Is this a video? Let's see if it's a video. It doesn't.
Aqui é uma foto mesmo tirada.
Isso é real.
Okay.
The encounter, filmed by a local couple, features witnesses speaking in Portuguese as they recount what they saw. A massive humanoid presence, almost 3 meters tall, appearing amid the trees near what locals call the House of Stones. They describe the being as a guardian of the forest, a protector spirit said to dwell in the wilderness. According to the speakers, the creature's energy was so intense that one woman, Donna Cheetah, claimed she physically floated off the ground when it appeared.
Why? Why would that happen?
The speakers referred to multiple entities, the guardian of the hill and the father of the forest, suggesting that these figures are part of a wider pattern of mysterious apparitions that emerge at the mouth of the night.
I didn't see anything. Did you see
Guardiões
anything?
da
What-
mata, né?
Guardião da mata.
Tem guardião do morro também.
Ele aparece na boca da noite.
Aquele que
Still didn't see anything.
While the video is presented as evidence of extraterrestrial contact, the language used by the witnesses blends seamlessly with Brazil's rich folklore of forest spirits and elemental guardians. In Brazilian mythology, the Curupira and Caipora are ancient spirits believed to protect the rainforest and its creatures, while the Mapinguari, often described as a massive, hairy humanoid, has long been likened to a South American Bigfoot. These beings are said to appear to those who disrespect the land or to travelers who wander too deep into the forest after dark. The description of the creature, a gigantic light-emitting figure that induces levitation and awe, also resonates with more modern alien abduction narratives.
Yeah.
Witnesses of close encounters often describe overwhelming sensations of vibration, paralysis, and the uncanny feeling of being lifted or drawn by an unseen force.
I think it's an alien. That's what I don't know. That's what I think.
Yet where some might interpret these sensations as evidence of alien technology, others view them as a continuation of the age-old human experience of confronting the sacred, the numinous, and the unknown. As anthropologists have noted, sightings like this occupy a fascinating middle ground, where ancient spirituality meets modern ufology. In the pre-industrial past, luminous beings in the sky were often called angels. In the age of rockets and satellites, they've become extraterrestrials. But the emotional truth of the experience, wonder, fear, reverence, remains strikingly the same. So what did the witnesses in Brazil really capture that night? A trick of light, a forest spirit, or something beyond our understanding? Whether mythic guardian or modern alien, the mysterious 3-meter being of Brazil continues to blur the line between folklore and the frontier of the unexplained.
Uma foto mesmo tirada, não é?
Não, isso é real.
How you doing? You okay?
I don't know.
This next clip comes from unknown origins, but was re-uploaded by the Instagram account Devil Gazing, and it's one of those videos that stays with you. Rachel and her husband had just moved into a new home, one that once belonged to Rachel's late grandmother. It was supposed to be a fresh start, but that first night something deeply unsettling began to happen.
The first night. Gosh.
Let me just show you. Like, we've literally had to put the bag up against the door because we're not sure.
As they got ready for bed, the bedroom door started to move, slowly at first, creaking open, then slamming shut with a deafening force.
So is that in the hallway? That goes out to, it looks like it goes out into the hallway. Okay, that could just be
And, like,
somebody.
we're literally just...
It happened again and again. At first, they tried to brush it off as a draft, maybe an old hinge, but the banging only got louder, more deliberate, as if something was trying to get their attention.
And, like, we're literally just...
That'd be horrible.
Terrified, the couple decided to leave the house right then and there, but just as they reached the hallway, the same door slammed shut one final time, shaking the entire frame.
We got all of our stuff packed. Oh. Oh my gosh.
I wonder if that was the grandmother's room and she was just pissed that somebody was in there. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, we're out here.
That was enough. Rachel bolted for the car, her husband close behind. They drove away into the night, leaving behind the home and whatever unseen force still lingers there. To this day, it's unclear if they ever went back.
And, like, we're literally just
standing there. Look, that might have happened. I don't know. Maybe that was real. But the camera angles that they used, it very well could have very easily been just somebody on the other side jiggling the door, right? Because they never actually showed like both sides. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It could have been that, or it could have very easily just been somebody on the other side and they were just doing it for clicks. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know below. Let me know. Let me know down below. Let me know in the comments. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's get on with it.
One of the things that we most asked for and look forward to.
A curious soundbite from the Artemis II press conference has been sending conspiracy theorists into orbit. During the event, Mission Commander Reed Wiseman made an offhand comment that instantly ignited debate online.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and that is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome. This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon.
The clip, quickly shared across Reddit and X, spread like wildfire. For many, it sounded like the ultimate slip-up, apparent confirmation of what moon landing skeptics have claimed for decades, that Apollo 11 and all subsequent missions were faked.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and that is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity...
Sounds like that was a Freudian slip to me. I don't know. That's interesting.
We should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
The moon landing conspiracy theory is one of the most enduring of all time. It gained traction in the 1970s after the Vietnam War eroded trust in government institutions. Believers argue that NASA staged the Apollo missions on a soundstage to win the space race against the Soviet Union. Some of the most cited evidence includes the American flag appearing to flutter in a vacuum, the absence of stars in lunar photos, alleged studio lighting and inconsistent shadows, claims that Van Allen radiation belts would have killed any astronaut attempting to pass through them. But scientists and historians have debunked each of these points many times over.
Yeah.
The flag only waved because of inertia in low gravity.
Yeah.
Stars were invisible because of camera exposure.
And the flag setup, there was a rod at the bottom of it, so it held it like a frame, so it wasn't just like floating straight out, in perfect, it was in a frame sort of. So, anyways, I don't know if you knew that.
Settings. Shadow distortions came from uneven terrain and sunlight angles. As for the radiation belts, astronauts passed through them too quickly to receive a dangerous dose. In reality, Commander Wiseman's remark was taken out of context. His full statement was, "This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in lower Earth orbit." He was referring specifically to Artemis 2 being the first crewed lunar flyby in over 50 years. Not the first moon mission in history.
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
Still, the viral soundbite proves how easily a single misplaced phrase can fuel old conspiracies. So, was it a Freudian slip, or just a misunderstood moment in a long press day?
This is the first time we're going to send humans to the moon, and we're going to have humans in low Earth orbit. That is awesome. Like, we should, as humanity, we should take a brief moment to go, that's awesome.
Here's a quick but chilling one. Uploaded by Paranormal Videos 66, this short clip has been giving viewers goosebumps all week.
Is that a stroller? What? How is it moving? Was that a
Baby
stroller?
stroller suddenly appears hurtling across the path from the shadows.
What the heck?
Some think it might have been pushed by the wind or rolled from a nearby property, but others aren't so sure.
That looks
So
windy.
what do you think? A freak coincidence, or something more haunting moving along that empty road?
Does look windy. Yeah. That's a strange thing to see.
Here's another quick and
gosh.
uneasy one. A TikTok creator sparked serious concern among viewers after appearing to stand directly in the path of a massive swinging carnival ride.
Wow, it's just the angle that is.
The clip posted by Ore Oladapo, who goes by Lifestyle of Orezi on TikTok, shows him casually filming himself at a local fair.
Yeah.
From the camera's low angle, it looks like the ride is seconds away from slamming right into him.
It all depends on the lens he's using.
In reality, it was all an optical illusion.
Yeah.
The 8-second video exploded online, racking up over 140 million views and 8.5 million likes, with
does that
thousands of
happen?
viewers commenting in disbelief. Some accused him of reckless behavior, while others were simply stunned by how convincingly dangerous it looked.
Do people not understand how cameras work and angles and the lens you use and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's about to get his head chopped off by that thing, but he's probably he's way far away from it. So in reality, he's in absolutely no danger, obviously. But it looks cool.
Oladapo later clarified that he was never in danger, saying he
Yeah.
didn't expect the clip to go viral or trigger such strong reactions. But it's a perfect example of how a split-second illusion and the right camera angle can send the internet into a panic.
Does look cool. Yeah, I'm with you.
Here's some wild footage showing what looks like a tiny flash of light deep underwater. But this isn't special effects or a trick of the camera, it's a real, well-documented scientific phenomenon known as sonoluminescence. In simple terms, sonoluminescence occurs when a bubble of gas trapped in a liquid collapses so violently that it gives off a burst of light.
What?
The process begins when powerful sound waves vibrate through the liquid, causing the bubble to expand and contract rapidly. At the moment of collapse, the gas inside compresses to an incredible degree, heating up to temperatures of tens of thousands of degrees, hotter than the surface of the sun. For a fraction of a millisecond, that heat and pressure release a tiny blue-white flash visible even to the naked eye. Scientists still debate the exact mechanisms behind it, whether the light comes from plasma formation, molecular energy transitions, or some still unexplained effect of extreme compression. What's
I've never heard of this before. What? This is crazy. Have you heard of? Let me know if you heard of this before.
most astonishing is the scale. This entire event happens inside a bubble smaller than a grain of sand, in less than a microsecond.
Wow.
Yet within that moment, the energy produced rivals that of the most powerful natural processes on Earth.
Wow. Then why aren't we tapping into that energy? That seems like that would be a no-brainer if we could do that.
Before we get to our last segment, remember to hit that like button as it really helps our channel grow and reach new audiences.
That's true for me too. Hit my like button.
Recent breakthroughs in AI native operating systems are pushing the boundaries of what real-time computation can achieve. Modern AI systems can already spin up applications, visuals, and interactions in real time, adapting dynamically to user input, almost like a living environment responding to its observer.
Just imagine this. This is now your desktop, and you can generate apps on the fly, exactly what you want in the moment. So let's try one of these sample ones. Create an email client from 3025.
It's this kind of progress that has some philosophers and technologists wondering, are we witnessing the early stages of a simulation?
And within a few seconds, I have a fully functional email client. So you can see right here, it's building it out. It has all the tabs on the left. It's starting to put in kind of fake emails. It's fine. This is really what's going to be possible in the very near future, especially when we have inference speeds approaching what Grok and Cerebrus are capable of. And so instead of it taking a minute or two to generate this, it literally takes a fraction of a second.
The idea isn't new. It connects directly to two of the most famous philosophical thought experiments, the brain in a vat and Nick Bostrom's simulation hypothesis. The brain in a vat argument asks us to imagine a disembodied brain hooked up to electrodes fed sensory input from a computer. From the brain's perspective, its simulated world would feel perfectly real. The simulation hypothesis takes this further, proposing that future civilizations might possess the computing power to run lifelike ancestor simulations, digital recreations of their history so advanced that the simulated beings would have no idea they're not real. In such a scenario, our entire universe could be a computational construct, one where physics, consciousness, and perception are the byproducts of immense code running on an unimaginable machine. But here's the twist. If computing resources are finite, then even a simulated universe would need to optimize its processing, just like modern graphics engines do. Game developers already use techniques like foveated rendering and occlusion culling to save processing power, rendering only what the player can see and reducing detail in peripheral vision. It's an elegant way to balance.
It actually, well, it used to be as soon as, like, whatever your field of view is, anything outside of that field of view literally doesn't exist in the game. And it's only as you're looking at something that it comes into play. It saves on, computer power and all that kind of stuff.
Realism with efficiency. Now imagine a hyper-advanced simulation doing the same thing, rendering only your field of vision as you look around.
Man, that would get so complicated though. You know what I mean? If you've got like multiple people looking around at the same thing and not the same thing, it's like, well, that'd be crazy.
Everything beyond that, behind you, in another room, or on another planet, might not exist until you turn your head or think about it. If AI systems today can generate worlds and visuals on the fly, could a vastly more powerful intelligence, perhaps hundreds or thousands of years from now, simulate entire civilizations with such realism that the inhabitants believe they're in base reality? And if the simulation optimizes like our current systems do, maybe that's what's happening right now. Maybe our visual field, our experiences, even time itself are rendered in real time, a perfect illusion built for efficiency. So what do you think? Are these new AI operating systems simply the next step in human innovation, or are they the first glimpse into the operating system of reality itself?
Well, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. And if you enjoyed the spooky content, then please consider subscribing and hitting that thumbs up button. It really does make a difference. It helps drive people to the channel and helps our growth and lets me bring more spookiness to your life. All right, well, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next episode.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts